The visitors from beyond the stars. It was a dark and stormy night when Jessica saw something strange in the sky. She was curious and decided to follow it. It led her to a clearing in the woods, where she saw a spaceship hovering silently above the ground. She watched in amazement as a beam of light descended from the ship, and a figure, unlike anything she had ever seen before, emerged from the light. It was tall and slender, with skin that seemed to shimmer and glow. As the figure approached her, she noticed that it had no face, but could somehow sense its emotions. It seemed to be friendly and curious, so she cautiously stepped forward. The being touched her hand, causing Jessica to feel a jolt of electricity run through her body. Suddenly, she began to experience strange, surreal visions in her mind. She saw images of worlds she never knew existed, creatures and beings that were beyond anything she could ever imagine. When the visions faded, the being had vanished, and the spaceship had disappeared. Jessica returned home, but the feeling of having been touched by something otherworldly stayed with her. Days passed, and strange things began to happen. She would wake up in the middle of the night, her body hovering several feet above her bed. Items in her house would move on their own, and she would hear whispers in her ear that no one else could hear. As the days turned to weeks, the strange occurrences became more frequent and intense. Eventually, she began to hear a voice in her head. It was the being that had visited her. It spoke of a plan to take over the earth, to enslave humanity, to devour all our natural resources. Jessica was terrified, but she knew that she had to warn the world. She wrote down everything she had experienced, and attempted to reach out to the government, but no one believed her. Convinced that she was insane, they locked her in a mental institution. But Jessica knew what she had experienced was real. She continued to warn anyone who would listen, until the day of the alien invasion finally came. The beings from beyond the stars descended upon the earth, bringing with them unimaginable destruction and chaos. As the world fell into darkness and despair, Jessica knew that she had tried her best to warn them. But in the end, it wasn't enough. The visitors from beyond the stars had finally arrived, and humanity was doomed.